After an insane week of AI releases, we have another AI release, which is Video GPT. Take a look at this. You can see right here that this is Video GPT, essentially where you're able to chat with a video. So let's take a look at one of the first demos released by the company that released this, and then after, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use Video GPT and then show you exactly its capability. So let's take a look at OpenGV Labs, which released this video demo. So you can see right here that this is the user and then this is of course the robot. So they say in this video there's a person eating leaves. Why? Okay, now this is the video on the left hand side, which is clearly of a panda that is eating leaves, and of course it's not a person. So we can gauge the AI's understanding by its response, and when it says the video does not contain any person eating leaves, it only contains a giant panda sitting on the ground eating bamboo, we can clearly understand that this AI isn't able to be tricked when it's coming to visualizing exactly what's in the image and identifying certain objects. So it can see that this is a panda, it's sitting on the ground, and that it's eating bamboo. So this shows that it knows exactly what's going on in this image. So of course it says how is the panda feeling, and it says the panda in the video appears to be content and relaxed as it sits on the ground eating bamboo, which is very advanced. I mean, some people wouldn't understand how crazy that is, because gauging emotions is definitely a high level skill, and you do have to have a certain high level of emotional intellect to be able to understand what emotion someone else is feeling, whether or not it is a human or an animal. So showing this capability so early on in this development is definitely very surprising. Then of course we have some more questions where it says, why does the panda raise its hand? Now of course this is something that I'm not sure. It says in the video the panda appears to be raising its hand to reach for more bamboo, and that's what we can see on the left hand side. Can it eat out all of the bamboo? And then of course we have a response here. Now of course we have another video here where it says, is there anyone in the video? What gender? And it says yes, there is someone in the video. The person is a woman. Where is she? What is she doing? The woman is on a roof and she is doing yoga. I mean, that is it might seem pretty basic, but you know how far we've come in such a short space of time. This is honestly just shocking at how quickly this stuff is moving. So it's a woman on the roof doing yoga, which is of course what you can see right here. And then how do you know it's on the roof? I can tell it's on the roof because in the background of the video the sky is visible and there is a large green tree in the background. So that is also something as well, that the AI is able to see that it's on the roof, that it's not on the ground. That is a key piece of information. So I'm wondering also if this AI technology is going to be able to be translated into, self-driving cars, many different applications. I mean, there's just honestly a vast majority of ways that this can be translated. But let's continue looking at it. What is she wearing? She's wearing a black shirt and pants and a black swimsuit, which is of course cool. One of the video taken, of course you guys can see. They also say that, trying to get out more information in the video, the time of the video is we don't know yet, which is of course true, and then it's likely that it's taken during the day. So it's clear that this, AI also has some deductive reasoning skills, which is going to be very useful. I mean, imagine you're trying to classify a large amount of videos, someone's in your large amount of videos. Imagine you're trying to watch some CCTV footage. There's a large amount of CCTV footage and you're trying to find for something specific. You can literally get an AI and be like, hey, find out when there was a man in a red shirt in this footage, and it could be able to literally identify. So it's crazy. So it says, what is the elephant doing here? Elephant is using its font. So then of course we have this example, and if you don't know about this, this is a pretty insane example of an elephant painting itself, and the AI just simply knows that the elephant is using its trunk to paint a picture of the baby elephant on an easel. And then it says, are you sure? I think it's drawing a kettle. And so the painting may not be perfect, but it's actually an elephant. So this goes to show that this AI is actually not just one of those AIs that you can gaslight into thinking that, hey, this is an apple, this is a kettle, because many large language models that we have used before, such as Bing and Chatgpt, in the early days we could actually gaslight them, and even some models that are being released now, that we can actually trick them into believing certain things which aren't true. But what I find interesting is that this AI is able to easily identify exactly what's in the image. So it's very, very, very interesting, guys. This is honestly crazy, okay? This is Ask Anything. Now, you can actually use this, okay? So Ask Anything with GPT is available and it is for free. So you can actually demo this, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can use it. So essentially just click the link in the description, then of course you can paste your OpenAI AI key here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and obviously show you guys what it's like when you have a video with it. So I've gone ahead now and I've uploaded this video, and this is the input video. So when you see this video, we're gonna ask the AI a bunch of questions. So I downloaded this video from Storyblocks. This is just simply a video of a young boy kicking a football in just a plain grass field, okay? And he kicks it. Let's just count how many times he kicks it. He kicks it once, then he kicks it, I think he's about to kick it twice, maybe, because I want to be able to see if the AI is able to identify how many times he kicks the ball as well. So he kicks the ball just 2 times, and then of course the video stops. So if we click watch it, you're going to see that right here, that this is where there is the cue, and of course this stuff is loading, and then you're going to be able to chat with the video. So we just have to give it a moment, and of course down here are some more examples that you can use as well. So now that this is loading, depending on how long it takes, we should get this. Now I've already done this with this video, so I know that it's actually pretty smart, but it's still very interesting to see that this AI can process these videos, and I'm not sure why it's taking. I think maybe now that the tool is getting a bit more popular, that's why we're having these loading. So now it is loading the video at 20%, and this is nearing its completion, so we just have to wait because it's now understanding the video. And now it says kicking soccer ball. So you uploaded a video about a young boy playing soccer in the field of grass in the sun. Click the button to chat. So all you need to do now is you click let's chat, and then of course you can see right here, it just simply loads in and said, I've watched the video, let's chat. So you can say, what color, what type of ball is the boy kicking? Okay, let's just ask that. What type of ball is the boy kicking? We all know that's a soccer ball, we already know, so I'm just asking this. The boy is kicking a black and white soccer ball, so that's very, very true, okay? And then we can ask, what color are his shoes? Okay, and then let's ask it that. What color are his shoes? So his shoes are white in this, as you can see right here. He's wearing white soccer cleats with blue stripes, and that is actually true. I didn't actually see that those are blue. I mean, I wasn't really able to identify blue stripes on the shoe, but there might actually be some, because of course this is an advanced AI and I'm just a human trying to understand. So I'm gonna ask it a pretty difficult question. I'm gonna ask how many times does he kick the ball? Because I think this is a different kind of question to ask. It's mainly understanding exactly how many times something has happened. So I'm going to ask them, because it's only 2 times, but it should be able to understand the ball kicks the ball several times throughout the video. So you can see right here, this is obviously a more difficult question, how many times he kicks it. He does kick it twice, but this is still pretty accurate. So I'm guessing that it does struggle with that, but I'm thinking some other questions that we can ask, like what time of day is it? And then of course it should be able to give us a prompt answer. And yeah, this is honestly kind of mind-blowing software. It says, it is daytime in the video with the sun shining in the background. Okay, and let me put, what is the boy wearing? And I'm gonna also ask again, how many times, give me an exact number of times. Blue and green hooded jacket and black pants, that is true. And I'm gonna ask them, give me an exact number of times the boy kicked the ball. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, give me an exact number of times the boy kicked the ball 4 times in the video. I'm not sure that's right. 4 times? There's 1 kick. I don't think that's 4 times. So I think the AI did get that wrong, because he only does kick it twice. So I'm guessing there might just be some misinterpretation there. But like I said, more difficult questions are going to require, I guess you could say, a deep level of understanding. And I'm not exactly sure how this is. I didn't read the research paper just yet. That is something that we'll look into. But I do think that this is definitely a very advanced piece of software. Now I'm going to load in another video just to show you exactly how this works. And then we're going to see if this is able to identify what's going on in this video. So I'm going to click watch this. And this is of course some guys playing baseball, and they're just simply at, I guess, a practice facility. I'm not even sure too much. I mean, this is why this AI tool is good, because there's going to be some videos where you don't understand exactly what's going on, and, you know, the AI tool is going to have a more vast knowledge of experiences and things that it's seen, especially since it's going to pretty much have seen every video on the internet, so it's going to know it, like, anything, and it's definitely going to be really, really helpful. So we're going to say, how many times does he hit the ball? That's always a hard question for it to ask. How many times did he hit the ball? The ball hits the boy twice in the video. So I think this one he does get it right. So there's one hit, and then of course, if we come over again, that is 2 hits. So yeah, this one was a little bit more distinctive, so I'm pretty sure the AI was able to get it right. Then we're going to ask them, what is he wearing? And of course, you should be able to see, you should be able to describe a grey shirt with black shorts. So blue and green hooded jacket and black pants. I don't think that is actually true. It isn't able to distinguish that this is actually a grey jacket or a grey shirt with like a cap on it. But, yeah, it definitely is very, very interesting. So this one was a bit more interesting because I decided to test this software's capabilities to see if it understood something that isn't usually understood. I mean, this is what we have, a woman wearing, I guess you could say, hand wraps, and then she is essentially shadow boxing. So you can see right here that the state, I guess the keyword that it gets from this is punching bag. And then it says, you uploaded a video about a young woman with red boxing gloves standing in a dark room. Click the video button to chat. Let's see what action is she doing. And let's see if it's able to identify that this is actually a technique called shadow boxing. And it says this woman is playing with a ball. So I'm guessing that you're only able to see what is going on if the footage is essentially bright and I guess performing a relatively normal action, because I think how this works is that of course there are many different things working together. As you can see right here, it's working together with Chatgpt, action recognition, visual captioning. So when you have a lot of different softwares working together, what tends to happen sometimes is that certain things, I guess, are essentially lost as they transform from one application to another, or one large language model to another. So I'm guessing that's what happened here. But nevertheless, this is still a very, very impressive demo, considering we have only recently, you know, it feels like last month we just had ChatGPT 4, and now we're getting software that's like this.